Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy second or third recording on this Wednesday. Want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as seasoned. Got a word for you. Tap in. So guys, I'm going to attach a recording that I had with a gentleman I had a conversation with maybe like an hour or so ago. I figured I would plug this one in because one of you emailed me this morning and you wanted me to be a little more specific on when I say things like I'm called to men. This is in different ways in different seasons. Of course, most of you guys are familiar with Mr. Steve because Mr. Steve wants to be on camera, he feel like he's a celebrity, and all that good stuff. So that's with Mr. Steve. There's tons of people who I'm called to that I would never ever put on camera because they're in very down seasons, and they choose not to be. But this gentleman, of course, I just use a recording, so I'm not going to use his face. But he came up to me in the store. He had a buggy. In his buggy, he had some socks, a t-shirt, and some pants. Some, not slacks, but maybe like casual pants. I don't know. So he walked up to me. He said, and I quote, "Excuse me, miss, can you please buy my clothes?" So I was like, what do you have in your buggy? Because I couldn't see everything he had at the time or whatever. So the more he started to talk to me, just general conversation, I could smell that he reeked of urine. I can also tell that he had a little bit of mental illness going on. Very, very aware and alert and intelligent, but So then that was very obvious to me why he wanted these clothes, because he just wanted to be rid of those clothes. But then I said to him, well, I was testing him, right? Even though my discernment game is on fleek, right? God graces me with discernment because he knows how he uses me. I still like to test because, listen, people can give you all kind of stories, right? But you got to still be wise enough to test. So I said, well, do you want me to buy the clothes for you? Or would you just rather me give you cash so you can buy the clothes? Then he said, well, it doesn't matter. He said, as long as I get the clothes. He said, if whatever works best for you. But I just really want the clothes. So instantly that told me that, okay, he's not just trying to get some money to, get him a hit tonight. Get him a hit. Right? He really wants these clothes. So I purchased him the clothes. And then I gave him, a little bit of money to kind of get him through the rest of the month, and poured into him. And I will upload the recording. So this is how God uses me. One of many, many, many ways. God always get the glory. And whatever seed he tells me to plant, that seed comes back. Not double, but triple most times. Obedience is key. Stay tuned for the recording. Okay, so can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
When you asked me to purchase the clothes, then remember I said to you, do you want the clothes or do you want cash? And you said I want the clothes. Do you know why I did that? Because of course sometimes you have people who say they need food or they're hungry or they need something, and then they really want to go and do something else with the money. So sometimes you have to test people. Mm-hmm. So when I tested you and I said, hey, do you want the clothes or do you want the cash? And you said, well, I really want the clothes.
Yeah, I want the clothes, man. I'm tired of these. I get my retirement second week next month and my food stamps too. So I'll be.
Where do you live?
Well, I live close to downtown Atlanta in an abandoned apartment building. When I used to come up here to a while back, work for a little temp company. So they moved. So when I get up under a little pressure, stuff like that, they're tired of doing what I'm doing. come up here and get me a little fresh air, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Talk together.
You said you used to work to a tire company?
A temporary company.
Or a temporary company?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long have you been living in, how did you end up living in an abandoned building?
Well, ma'am, I got I have 7 sisters and two brothers. And one of my sisters got sick. Now, I had just got my CDL license, and I was driving tractor trailer. She got real sick and wasn't nobody to help her, so I quit driving the truck and went and got her well, so she got well, and she did things that hurt me real bad to my heart, you know. And I just ended up in jail and prison behind the thing what I did. Tried to get my heart hurt so bad.
So you mean you did something to her?
No. I helped her, and I just couldn't believe the way she treated me after she got well and everything. I couldn't believe the way she treated me and all the stuff she told people about me, you know.
Wow. Can I ask you a quick question? Do you believe in God?
Yes, man, I believe in God, but seems like he is just now starting to work things out for me.
He's starting to work things out for you?
Yeah, man, it seems like he have, and I appreciate it. I get up every morning thanking him, and be satisfied with whatever goes on.
Just another day.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, when we came out of the store, you said to me, I've never had anyone to do things like this for me. I mean, I just bought you a outfit and some shoes and some socks. So you're saying you never had anybody to buy you anything in life?
I come up and they buy me. I haven't had people buy me some clothes, but I never had anybody buy me some clothes and then offer me some food to give me something to eat yet.
Well, I'm definitely going to give you some change to get you something to eat with. But here's what I want to say to you. Just because you are currently in the down season and you are in the quote-unquote abandoned building and you're going through this difficult time, you are still a man.
Yes.
Okay. You're still a child of God. So please, because society can be very, very judgmental when it comes down to individuals who are homeless, who are maybe struggling. And sometimes what happens is you find yourself in despair because of people's judgment. But it's important for you to know that regardless of your situation, that does not mean you are less of a man. You are still a man and you deserve respect and honor. Okay? So I am going to give you some change.
That makes sense, ma'am.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I believe it. I believe that make me feel like a man, more like a man, because
Well, you are a man. And just because I'm a woman and I'm able to help you doesn't mean that you're less of a man. It just means that seasons rotate and sometimes we're in different seasons. And you just happen to be in the down season. But I'll tell you this, right? Just don't stay there.
All right. I'm planning, my little retirement check ain't, but I'm going to give me $432 a month. But I'll try to find me some of these. I'm a veteran too, trying to find me one of these apartments that
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice.
Well, I got to go, but I just want you to know more than anything, like I said, don't give up on God and do not allow society and their judgmental views when it comes down to people who may be homeless, etc. You are still a man and you're still a child of God.
Amen.
So this is $200.
Damn.
Don't you make me cry now. Don't you do it.
Damn.
Don't you make me cry. I'm going to mess my makeup up.
Can I get a hug there?
Well, I would love to hug you, but just with the COVID going on right now, you don't have a mask on, so. But I receive it. But I want you to give all glory to who?
God.
That's right. Because he told me to bless you, not me. But listen to me now, because you're looking at those who are happy with this money. I want you to do the right thing now.
I am, ma'am.
Go get you something to eat.
Yes, ma'am. I am.
I tested you earlier to see if you really needed clothes.
Yeah.
You passed your test.
Yeah, I want some clothes, man. I'm tired of this, you know. My pants too little.
Your pants too little?
Yeah.
They are a little dirty, so you got some money now. Go wash them.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You take care.
Yeah.
I honor you and I respect you.
Yeah. I know I see you in eternal life.
Ooh.
Man, ain't nobody never did nothing like that for me. I know I come up here a couple of times, they buy me some clothes, but something like this right here,
Well, you deserve it. You deserve it. Well, yeah, you over there dancing. Well, you have a great day, okay? I'll see you soon.
Yeah, ma'am.
If
Thank
I-
you, Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Ooh, this is nice. I like this.
Thank you. It's a gas guzzler.
I wish I could afford something.
You can. Just ask God. He'll give it to you.
I believe it now.
That's yeah. I love it. I love it. Yeah. That's what it means when you pour into people. You have to believe it. If you believe it, then you can see it.
Yeah.
Well, you take care now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye bye.